All right. I think I predicted yesterday that I would start my stream at about 9 o'clock for recording the alto part, and it just so happens that I'm doing that. Good morning. Hello, everybody. I am about to record the alto part on Groovin High. Let's see, let me reset this chat here. I'm not going to promote this one again. I've been having folks showing up to the streams and stuff with just having their subscriptions, being subscribed and hitting the notification. So it seems that people know how to find me without me annoying everybody in the world on Twitter and on Facebook. So I'll make an occasional announcement when I'm starting a new recording or a new chart or something like that, I think. But if you happen to see this and you want to be notified when something comes up, especially if it's live so that you can ask questions while it's going on and say hey and stuff, I'll be doing a whole bunch of this over the summer. So there's no urgency in one way. It's a good way to increase your audience. I don't need to increase my audience, essentially. If I were like if I had 150 people in there and there was a ton of comments going on, I'd probably have to bail on the whole thing on looking at the comments. But as it is, it's really fun to interact with everybody, so I like it. So what I'm doing is getting ready to. I've just pitched done pitch correction on the second soprano part. So right now, the thing will sound like an alto part track or a minus track. Like a practice track where you fit in the alto. I do -1 tracks anyway when I make these. So I actually probably should just bounce this like this, but I'll wait till I'm done with the whole thing to put all these together because I can just mute it anyway. Here we go. I haven't sung a note really today. I just did a quick warm up, and ready to go. So here it is. Starting on the alto part on Groovin High, so just listen to the beginning for a second. This move, by the way, is the move of checking. I just want to make sure I didn't leave my monitors on. And I've done, in the past, I've done some long sessions where I've recorded a whole bunch and the studio speakers are on, studio monitors are on. That's not what you want. Oh, interesting. Am I really offline? Looks like I'm on. Looks like 2 people are watching. Why would you be on if I were offline? Let me just double check. Is there a problem with the stream? No. I'm on. It just doesn't, it hadn't updated that. Okay, cool. Well, hello, the 2 of you that are on right now. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Or wherever you may be. Good evening. All right. Just the first line here. Pitch was okay. I wasn't really timed very well. I think I can redo that. That's worth it. Now that we're doing alto, this thing. I'm gonna restart Digital Performer. Sorry, that's gonna be a slightly slow start, but you're gonna appreciate this later, man. When I start getting spinning beach ball a ton within the program, it tends to mean I just need to, for some reason there's some sort of a memory leak in Digital Performer. I think that's the term. I don't know what that even means. I can't even imagine what that means, but it tends to help when I restart. So there we go, just restarted it, easy enough. So let me try this again. My time wasn't so great on one of those notes. And we want it to be so great. Slowly starting. Spinning beach ball while it loads. Spinning beach ball while it loads all of the plugins. takes a second, but hopefully now I'm hopeful that this will be a little slicker. What am I doing? I haven't learned that yet. That's not really sight readable for me. I'm going to pitch this, but I want to get it closer. It's not bad. Sounds okay. There's still something with the time in there that I'm going to have to nudge so it locks. It's a little floaty on that and of 2. Okay, what's the next line? Da 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 ba da ya do ah. Da da ba da da do ah. Oops. Da ba ba da. Not bad. Wait. Oh, it's a B7 alt. There we go. So I've got. I wasn't quite ready for that distance. Da 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 ba da. Da da ba da. Da yeah. Could have been a little bit better in tune. Could have cut that off a little bit better, but that'll be fixable in post. Different cutoff. It's okay. Julia would do better. I like to include somewhere at the beginning of these streams an explanation of why Julia isn't singing these, because you're like, hey, you live with, you know, a real good jazz singer. I do. This project in particular is one that we decided, because the group is already rehearsing it this summer, we wanted to do like a super speedy, make it sound good, but as quickly as possible version of it. That tends to be my domain, like doing a thing like this. But it'll take a day and a morning, like it's taking right now. And I'm going to be doing the tenor bass parts and maybe solos on like the rest of the other 4 charts that I've written so far this summer. I'm going to be doing that in the next few days. Hopefully in the next like 3 days. I don't want it to take 1 day per chart, but we'll see if I can overlap a little bit. This one has taken a while. Just the bebop stuff is always really challenging. And when Julia does these, they're awesome when they're done. She spends the time to naturally sing everything and doesn't want to be pitch corrected. It's our, like I keep saying, it's kind of our house rule. We don't pitch her, and because she really doesn't actually have to be pitched, and the stuff sounds great, even though they're demos. The singing aspect of it, at least, we want to sort of be enduring over the years and always sound really great. And so we want it to be natural on these recordings. So that's our philosophy, and that's why today I'm doing this one, because for me, just to go blah 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 and then quickly pitch correct everything lets me just like get the thing out to the group, and they can hear it, and it should sound pretty good. They do sound decent when I've gone in and pitched the things, even if I can't sing the top note within a fifth on the soprano part. Go Royals in the basement. Not totally the basement, in the AL Central. Second from the basement, where we usually belong. Oh, man, rough year. Love my Royals, though. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh, this is going to be... Why don't I just get the first line so I don't have to memorize so much in these little short bursts. I can fix that cutoff in post. It should be a little tighter. Yeah, see, the first one didn't quite make the cutoff. Kind of hiccuped in the end of that one. Yeah, it's okay. It's like a breath release. It's like a breath release, but it's not a breath release. I'm going to be conscientious with my my edge editing and fades this time. I didn't start that way, but I need to remind myself to be conscientious of it. Saves me some time later. Okay, now this line. This is bar 10, if you're looking. Da ya do way da ya do way da da. That's all we got. Ya do way da da. I'm pretty strong in the mix if I can. Ya ya do way ya da. Ah, okay, that was terrible. Broke my voice. Was on the wrong track. Everything went wrong. Ya do way da da. Ya do way da da. Ya do way da da. I don't know if that's a pitchable note. That sounds terrible. All right, it'll stack. I can't. My non-perfectionism on this is really crucial because I'll lose my voice. I think if I just keep re-singing over and over. So that's also the difference between me and Julia. She just re-sings it. She's got really great technique and can make it. A little better. That helps make up for that. It's acceptable. And I have accepted it. So do that. And that. Okay. What do we have? Wa da da, wa da da, wa da da. Put it on the wrong track, but that's okay. I usually work middle first, because I track with both ears covered on the headphones. I've kind of gotten used to that, and I like to hear everything in context as opposed to doing the one-off, where you can hear yourself in the room. That's just the way I'm doing it these days. But certainly, I think especially when you're maybe starting to sing in this kind of situation, it's better to keep one can off or maybe both of them, just to leave yourself a little air in the room so you can hear. Oh, God dang it. I need to figure out what I'm doing. Sorry. What is... Is that all it is? Yeah. It's wah on that. I sing that. It's funny for everybody to hit on wah just because the sopranos, the sort of context of their line, their syllable needs to be wah. I gave them a do-ah-da-da-da, but that, yeah, I don't know. I might eventually have to start paying more attention to the fact that a wah doesn't really hit super hard on the end of two, and I need to da-do-da-da-da-da, but it just seemed like a ton of da-da-da-da all in a row. It gets a little shotgunny, or not shotgun, the opposite, sort of machine gunish or something. It's kind of terrible. I don't even want to talk about this stuff right now. God. I don't want to use that as a reference. I can get all that done. Hey, 2 chunks in 1. How efficient. How efficient. that's trash. Let's see if I can do it better twice, and then I'll come back again. A nice little okay, it's probably okay in context. Let me just listen again, see if the mix makes that sound good. Well, is this the worst part of it? Yeah, it's okay. I will be able to fix that later. Yeah, but my standard goes up the more parts I've already sung and pitched. My standard does go up. I mean, that is the way Julia does get these, which she gets my tracks locked in pretty well, and then she sings along with it. It does slightly, it makes it a little bit easier to sing in tune rather than singing into the cold, I suppose. But into just nothing. But she's good at that too, of course. And I'm less good at that for sure. So the first few things that I sing, and if I go in and pitch them, it makes a necessity for a lot of not auto tuning, but graphic pitch correction. It makes it less later on. Okay, so I just got to do some of these. I hate that I have to do these again, frankly, for the alto, because it means I'll also need to do the editing on them, and it just takes a long time. But oh well, it's part of the deal. Unison. Okay, this I'm not going to know how to do, so until I learn it, let's just get that much of the unison done. It's actually going to be really tough because this one line and the altos move down to the lower octave is good for them in terms of range, but yeah. Anyway, I think I can I can overlap that and crossfade. Actually, I think it's pretty doable. That's close enough that I can edit. It's kind of sloppy. Get closer. I go into chest voice all of a sudden. It's funny how an F, after you've been singing all these gals parts, does not seem to be that high. Way, even at 9 in the morning. Okay, why didn't I? If I kind of remember this part of the writing where I was like, okay, altos, this one you're gonna get. I'm gonna give you you're gonna sing the E flat. You'll make it, but you're not. I'm not gonna make you sing the F at the top of the staff. I guess that's the difference. Okay. that. It's fun singing these last parts. I never get to do this. I mean, I don't do a lot of TTBB charts. Julia sings about everything we do. So I don't really get the satisfaction of laying in that last part very often. So it's kind of fun to do. Because we do record in this order essentially all the time. Guys first, and we lay the foundations of the harmony down. There is certainly an argument for, well, why don't you have a lead soprano first so she's pushing the style? You're right, and thank you for saying that, hypothetically. But I don't know. This just has worked for us. Has worked for us to do this. I'm able to sing the tenor bass parts, I think, in a sort of neutral enough way that she can put all that style and it works out. So I mean, I don't put a ton of scoops on things, and most tunes when I sing them, and I kind of allow her to do that style because that's her specialty. So I think that, yeah. Excuse me, that's like an audition line. Hey, that worked out. So yeah, I can get away with leaving these things a little approximate and then working on them in Melodyne later, and it comes off okay. I mean, it'll sound a little robotic, but I wouldn't call these as robo-carry recordings necessarily all the way, to some extent. But I do say that with my students if I'm making like a super quick rough demo on like a student chart just to help them out or something and help the group learn it. Because in a pinch I'll do those. I like to have the students do them when they can, but if we have time. But since I can be quick with this stuff, I'll just knock these kind of things out, and I just always call it the robo-carry version because of the melodyning. So it's almost the same figure, down a whole step. Let's see. And then I can just probably do both. I'm going to try to do a bigger chunk with this. Actually, I don't want to even think about beyond that because this is enough. That's a hard line. That's all I'm going to do. Nails, God dang it. Actually, I'm really surprised that worked out. Actually sing it like that? Close, man. That's better than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and I put it on the left side. That's all right. I got it in my head now. That's all you do. Cool. Well, that convinces me that that's something somebody can get in their head. They can get in their ears. It's not as hard as I thought, by a little bit. Okay, so I think I'll just do that. Next line's a little long. Done there. Yay, it's coming together. Yeah, see, when I'm singing the last part with everything else pitched already, definitely makes it easier to hear and tune these, tune these alto parts at the end here, at the end of the process. So I'm enjoying this process for sure this time. All right, how's everybody doing out there? You good? Chat's quiet, that's all right. Lurk all day if you like. I'm fine with that. But happy to see that a few people are checking in. Thanks, guys. Smash that like button. You don't have to. Don't worry about it. But where you are, but where you are. Nice. Whoa. Didn't have my starting note in my head. I think it was right, but I didn't feel good about it for some reason. Okay, and dot badoué, dot badoué, dot badoué, dot badoué, dot badoué. Wow, the C natural got stuck pretty bad. That was pretty poor tuning. Yeah, I'll redo that first one if they all sound like that. It's okay. Yeah, I found a way to not get those stuck. Let me redo this first one. Imagine that, opening up a little bit. Helped out. Okay. So, cool, we're done with the head. We can listen to the completed beginning of this chart and head in at this point. And, all the vocals in, alto not pitched yet, but everything's there. Okay, I'm gonna watch. done this yet. Do this edit real quick while I'm here. Sorry. We'll listen to the actual head. That was just the intro. It's a long intro. If you're wondering, if you, I'm sure the odds are that you didn't watch the writing process on this, which is archived on YouTube. But this so that intro, those 8 bars, that 8-bar intro is expanded here to 16 plus bars of kind of stretchy stuff. I'm getting a call from Sacramento, and it's somebody telling me something, 100%, because I do not live in Sacramento anymore. Oh yeah, so we're gonna listen to this. That needs to be pitched a little. Pay no attention to this chord. It's a bad dow, you guys. That is a bad dow. All right. Okay. Background's pretty easy for most of them. I guess it's meant to be that airy, but my tuning, I guess. Jeez, Lordy days, that's terrible. Oh my God. God, it's like I'm in junior high again, falsettoing a D natural. It's early in the morning, I guess, but it'll work. It's okay. It's like right tone and everything. I think it blends, but yikes. Technique out the window. Come on, Marsh. Sing a little better. I think I finished this page. Guessing that I wrote a D there. Yep. Guessing that. And it worked out. Yep. All right, what do we have? I'm gonna have to falsetto that today. Just that placement, it's this one note. Marsh, come on, come on. Yeah, it's just a dynamic. I mean, if it's louder, if it's meant to be louder, I can gut it out. But for some reason, that D is sitting in a strange spot in my voice today, in my chest voice. Probably because I sang a ton yesterday. It's interesting. In my headphones, I hear a lot actually of my one of my RAID hard drive setups. It's like four 2 terabyte drives all in one, and it's a system where it creates one drive essentially for you, one functional drive at least, wrong thing. It's making some, the fans on it make some noise, but I really don't hear it when I listen back. So this mic has a nice close pattern. My goodness, sorry. Empty stomach and water and tea creating some stuff, some issues. Sorry about that. That is the intermittent fasting thing, is why the empty stomach. Otherwise, I'd already have had a huge breakfast at this point. But I think I have more energy generally because I haven't done. That's what I'm starting to learn about the IF plan and everything. And I could probably get this, and that's all I'll do. Syllable. Cutoff is bad, but I'll fix it. Syllable. Lord, toe pick. Okay. Why am I so afraid until the last take to actually hold that out until beat 3? That was the case before, too. I'm going to get rid of all this air in the middle, just in case there's some noise. And I'm going to finish the job with my fades. Oops. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, next line is what? This one right here, 81. Ba-do ba-do ah ya, ba-do ba-do ah ya, ba-do ba-do ah ya, ba-do ba-do ah ya da, ya da do da, ba-do ba-do ah ya da do da, ba-do ba-do ah. Okay, that's fine. Do dot right at the end. I think I can. Did I do a bunch of U dots? It's nowhere near correct. Do dot. But that I think I can just fly right in there or punch right in there. Okay. Looks a little weird, but I'll bet it doesn't sound bad. Not at all. Sounds fine. Okay. I will be right back, you guys. I'm going to stop the stream, and I hope to